Jules, thanks for sitting down with us and giving us a bit of an injury update. I think you were going to start with Harry Phillips.
Yeah, so the fans may not have seen Harry Phillips on the pitch for quite some time. As you know, Harry's had quite a difficult time over the past couple of years. It's been well documented he had a knee injury and an ACL, which is quite severe. Unfortunately, a couple of months ago, and no real underlying reason, Harry Phillips unfortunately got an infection to his right knee. That infection was actually really severe. It turned out to be sepsis. Unfortunately, due to that reasoning, Harry Phillips had to have a further knee surgery, had to have an arthroscopy to wash out the bacteria and the infection in the knee. The good thing is that we caught it early. Harry Phillips is making a really good recovery. He's working really hard in the gym, so hopefully he'll be back sometime in the new year. I think it's important at this time he takes the time to get him back really fit and firing for the second half of the season.
Yeah, good stuff, good to hear. And another central midfielder that we're going to be missing as of recently is Joey Jones.
So Joey Jones on Monday night, where we played terrific against Salford, during the game he reported an impact injury due to a tackle. Joey after the game reported a little bit of knee pain. The following day, Joey's knee was really swollen. He was having difficulty trying to extend his knee, so we thought the best thing to do would be to send him for a scan. The scan results have come back, and the best way to, in layman's terms, Joey Jones has a stress fracture of his knee. So essentially we need to, it's undisplaced, it's very small, it doesn't require surgical intervention, but we need to give the bone time to heal, and we need to give Joey time to refresh mentally and physically. And again, he'll be back towards the end of the year, turn of the new year, to be firing again.
The other couple that are missing, a couple of strikers, I know Scott Wilson also went for a scan recently.
Scott Wilson, credit to him, he played through pain for a couple of weeks. I believe his last game was against Southend, if I'm correct. We took the decision after the Southend game to get an MRI on his knee. So Scott Wilson was reporting some clicking symptoms and felt uncomfortable doing change of direction tasks. Again, it's come back with osteochondral surface damage, or essentially stress fracture of the knee. Unfortunately, in his case, it requires surgical intervention, so he will have a knee joint arthroscopy to take the bone fragment away, which should alleviate some of his symptoms. He should be working hard, and we'll get him back again in the middle of January. Should be nice and healthy and good to go.
And finally, Josh Walker, after a brilliant start to the season, he's been missing for a couple of weeks. Just provide us an update on Josh.
Again, Joshua Walker we expected to have back for the Salford game. Previously to the Salford game, he was out for a couple of weeks. We did some intensive rehabilitation. Josh felt fine, went back into training, re-aggravated his groin. We sent him for an MRI, and when he aggravated it again, he actually has a grade 3 abductor tear with a partial detachment of the muscle to the bone, so the tendon is partially detached. We've sent him to see a specialist. The specialist is happy that we can manage this conservatively, so essentially we just need to give him time to heal, get him nice and strong, keep him fit, and hopefully we'll see him towards the end of the year, towards Christmas time, and turn of the new year as well.